Hey guys, welcome back to Defeating Diabetes. I'm Alexa and I'm here to talk to you about prom. So my prom was on April 28th. Sorry, total brain fart moment right there. And we had it at the La Quinta Resort and Spa. And I had a really good time and I actually didn't have that many diabetes issues. So today I'm going to be talking to you about how to survive prom with diabetes. So I decided to run my blood sugar a little high for prom. I was in the 200s the whole night, which actually wasn't too bad. I thought I was going to go way higher, but I only stayed around the low 200s, which was really great for me because I didn't have to deal with it after when I got home at 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go low from dancing or anything. I decided to wear my pump site on my stomach because I had a strapless dress, and I have been wearing my pump site on my arm again, even to school, which normally I don't because people are stupid and like to ask me if it's a birth control patch or a smoker's patch, and I'm just like, no, I'm a high schooler. Like, what's wrong with you? I had a guy ask me if it was a tracking device one time. A tracking device? Okay. Anyway, so I had one pump site. Well, I had my pump site on my stomach and my sensor was on my behind. And everything was fine with my dress and everything. And I just brought in with me a couple of juices and Smarties. And when going through the security to get into my prom, I just told them like, oh, I'm a diabetic. Like, this is my stuff. And they're like, oh, okay. And didn't even really check it. So that was nice. Because last year at prom, I guess I might have brought too much diabetes supplies, but it was my first prom. So like, I didn't know what was going to go on. And the lady was just like, this is like a ridiculous amount of stuff. And she didn't understand, like, I actually have a disease that I like need stuff for. Not like I have a disease and have to carry around stuff. Like, that's the disease. Anyway, so I was pleasantly surprised that the lady doing women's security this year was nicer about it. It made things a lot easier. So with this video, I will be posting photos from my prom in case any of you want to see me, as well as photos of where I kept my stuff and everything. This is the bag I brought. I used it today. And let me just get everything out of it really quick. I'll show you like where I put things. This is my baggie I carry my juice in. It's insulated, so if I have a juice mishap, it doesn't contaminate everything, which is great. I've had that happen many times before. So in my bag, there's a little pocket inside that I keep candy in, Smarties normally. And there's this front pocket. This is where I kept my sensor as well as a glucagon. And I kept my meter in the main pouch along with my juice. And that was pretty much it. Prom was really easy this year with diabetes. If you guys have any questions or like need advice for anything, please, please, please message me, DM me, follow my Twitter, ask me questions here. I know prom for a lot of people is a lot of different times, so maybe some of you guys have already been to prom, or maybe you're not at the age of prom yet, but you will be eventually, which is always a good thing. I've had friends who've worn their pump sites on their arms before, and they all have tubing pumps, so normally they just either snake it down their dress into their waistband, which is kind of difficult if you need to do anything with it, because you're in like a floor length dress and you have to pull it up to get to it if you're a girl or if you're a boy wearing a dress, which is whatever. Also, a lot of times they clip it onto like their back or their side, but I caution you when you do that because I've known people whose pumps have broken because of, well, boob sweat or back sweat or sweat in general. Sweat's gross. Breaks a lot of things. Guys normally, I think, just put it in their pocket. I mean, jackets have pockets and shirts usually have pockets. I don't think it's as difficult. Maybe it is. I don't know. Let me know. So, I'm really tired. I had a 5-hour dance rehearsal today and my feet are dead because I dance on point, which is the shoes where you're like on your tippy toes. So I will be editing this video and posting it, which you don't really need to know that, but I'm letting you know anyway. I hope you all have an amazing time at prom, whether it's this year or next year or in 10 years or whenever it is. If you have any questions or other advice, please leave it in the comments below. Follow me on Twitter at T1D or DefeatT1D. Yeah, have a great time, guys. Be safe, be careful, make good choices.